Well, man, we want to get you some deals. I'm serious.
I'm not on cocaine or none of that shit, but I'm a fucking...
Yeah, I've gained some weight, boy. I'm bad on that weed stuff.
Well, that'll make you eat. Then I'm gonna get this up there.
How do I should work? Whose phone is this? You know whose phone this is? It's Kaylin's phone.
You're right, Fred, a million times.
Yeah, some people tell you, well, listen to me, some people tell you, you know your rights, you've been read your rights. Anytime I talk to you, I'm going to read it each and every time, okay? Just a formality. How far did you go in college? You finished, in school, you finished 12.
I graduated.
Which times did you go to, right? Yeah, that's part of the problem. All right, listen up. Before we ask you questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questions. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. I have read or have read to me this statement of my rights and fully understand what my rights are. At this time, I wish to waive my rights, and I'm willing to answer questions without a lawyer present. There have been no threats or promises made to me. I do this knowingly and voluntarily.
But if they were able for this case, I know that, y'all got him for the last go round. What about this one?
No, but he represented you the last time.
Last time being the auto murder, right, and the statutory.
You don't know that.
No, I didn't.
You don't know that.
I was on my... Earl shit.
It probably is.
Well, it's bullshit. All right, what's bullshit about it?
Did I kiss the girl?
She let you in her bedroom. I mean, she's got problems. She lets you in, but we're not here to discuss any of that.
I know.
All right, Tyler, here's what we're here to talk about today.
October 2020. Start from there.
Hang on, we may need to go back further than that, because we got to go back to June the 26th.
That's so much better.
I know, but listen, some of the occupieds.
I didn't start it, Jerry. I started. I got it hard.
When did you get out of jail?
I got out of jail 18 days. All right, I got arrested February the 1st. I got out February 18th. I went to Clear. Then I went to Clear. As soon as I got out of Clear, I got arrested for the girls.
Right. So that was what, in March?
All right, so got arrested for the girl. Judge we handled it in section 29 due to the fact that it happened before. So I told the judge, I'll go back free. It's only for reason A. I should have run for reason A. Got out straight as fuck.
Why didn't you get a job?
Where?
At Austin, I got fired. They did a background check and said, dude,
Statutory, auto murder, we can't have you out there.
Yeah, we don't want you around here. And I've been working there like a week and what, dude? I was like, yes! Finally got a job, you know, here I go, go fucking up. That was totally an emotional fucking wreck. So it was a great fucking job, and I liked it. So, trying to get some more jobs. Dude, background check. Dude, you know, so I went out spring. Well, I had most of those. The first day I went off eating, we drew, I got a 50. And I got the money from my mom. I told my mom that she had married this girl that lied to her ass. Went out and bought 50 too. Got arrested. Didn't get special. And I went roll up in this one. Oh, that was stupid. So I got arrested for that.
All right.
Well,
October 2012.
October 2012. Tell me this story. First week of the fair, when the fair started, I was missing money to go to the fair one month. Alright, I went around my neighborhood. Which is the last one thing I know. Okay. I went in this car that was unlocked.
You remember where it was or what kind of car?
Yes, it was a white Ford F-150.
It's in Magnolia Trail, it's a white Ford F-150, and you're pretty positive about all that, right? Yes, sir.
That was $500, and it was sitting right there on the scene.
What is that?
Unlocked.
What is it?
Remember whenever I was talking to you, what if you had these DVDs about
All right, keep going.
Okay, so that night, and usually when I get a big lift like that, I just stop.
Sure.
I'm like, look, man, there's no reason to keep going.
Yeah, you got your little cash to run on.
So I went and I blew that $500 out, bought me some weed, I went to OC, I had met, and I had got to get the bags in. I was like, wow, man, this I don't have to go through a fucking nigger no more out in Jack. Still with my boys. Right. But I'll be honest with you, that is not a bad guy. He was in his sales dope.
Does he still sell it, or is he straight
No,
up?
he's straight up. He stopped out of money, you know,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
more than a long track
Right,
record.
a long time. He broke his arm, broke his pipe, broke all that shit through it out of the cornerstone place. He got baptized, he was 16, and so he's been chilling with Adam. The Adam got straight up in. Cook, straight dead. You know, he got in trouble with the Pro Football Field when the Army and stuff.
He was one that, yeah, he sprayed the football. Yeah, put his initials on it.
But he stopped all that shit, and he went and he joined the National Guard. Boom. All right, bye. Yeah.
I'm not here about
social.
I'm here about me.
So October, that was the first week of the fair. So that weekend, me, Ricky, Aiden, we went to the fair, and they didn't know what was going on. Now they wondered, it's like, how do you want so much money out there? You know, I got shit bullshit. I got nice shit, you know, nice. My dad got a nice car.
You know you love to brag.
They love to brag.
We would be here today.
Right. My mom had, no, that's special. All right. So, went to the fairs, picked that money, blew that shit, you know, drugs, weed, and at the fair. When that stuff was, I think you saw it in my room, when that stuff was. And $40 trying to just win for it, because you got to get that money. Blood. Well, I ran out of that money. So, there, we still going on. Went out and got her up. Same neighborhood. Road number 671 on my street. Three. Wrong.
Well, I thought the white Ford was on your street there.
Yeah,
Okay.
some of the deal was directly on my street. Chris and Raymond, I'm not getting out of the time to hear about some shit. Well, you know, shit there. But 9 Windsor Thomas.
Wow.
And that's the one.
Wow.
9 Windsor
This is
Thomas.
still during the fair.
Still during the fair.
Yeah, it's already making more money than I am. Let's keep going.
$1,200. I was like, fuck, and this was the first truck I used,
Mm-hmm.
like, in the night. So I was like, man, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I feel like I'm something.
You get sunglasses out of it?
No, I didn't have anything. I'll wear sunglasses.
All right, so you got $900 on it, you partied on it.
Partied on it, lasted about a week and a half.
That was pretty bad.
Just, here you go, smoke this one to the head.
Are you sure this is during the fair?
During the fair.
Okay.
All right. So that happened, and then the $900 disappeared like after a week and a half. And you know, I chilled out for about a week. You know, like with Taylor,
Your brother.
my brother. I was like, man, he had came home with an iPhone from school that he had looking at somebody's book bag, and he was like, you know, so, well, I went to the pawn shop, sold the iPhone, maybe about $65.
Which pawn shop?
Pawn stores.
Pawn shop.
so that happened. So it was just $65, and I went and bought some meat and Taylor and extras. So we had to get rid of back and
I wonder who got him started.
I won.
Who do you think?
Was it
got
Daddy?
No, it wasn't that, or me, it was a guy, it was a younger guy, he was hanging out with a guy, and
You never spoke to your brother, hell yeah.
And you're an older brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then you that's what you're in. Why didn't you do it? So they don't do it, not do it.
yeah.
All right, so we're there at the iPhone.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go back to the neighborhood.
Alright, so we're in the neighborhood. Me and Taylor one night. This is, after the fair. After the fair, okay.
Can we stop for just a second and still deal with the fair? During the fair,
During the fair.
we got some electric castles, cars.
Definitely got some. I only did walking. So I did walking. It's like, I did Hanover, Clifton, Waterwood, it's just walking distance.
You said Bridlewood or Waterwood?
Waterwood.
Waterwood.
But I
This
was
is all during the fair? October?
No,
They just,
This in the past?
yeah. I went in my neighborhood during October in Hanover, so because I had went in Hanover, like, during the fair, I went during the fair, and, this woman, with the woman's bar, had left, like, $200
in Hanover?
in Hanover.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, okay. Taylor was with me on that one. Because Taylor had said, I'm not gonna bullshit y'all, Taylor, when I was in rehab class tonight, and I was trying to straighten up, Taylor had told me to do it, and I got home, and by myself.
Just cars, did you say?
Just cars, no doubt. But anyway, so.
And this $200 still during the fair season? October?
Yeah. Alright, so this is now the fair ending.
Right.
Alright, now the fair is ending. So,
So during the fair, you got about $1,600 cash out of 3 cars. Well, hell, that would make me want to break it. You could make money that quick. But you know the difference between you gonna do this? Common sense. Get a job.
Let me show you something real quick. We're gonna get to this. This is Spillway Road. This is Hanover. Okay. This is Hanover. You come in, see this house right here?
yeah.
You know, is anything familiar about it? Little gray SUV parked here. Hang on a minute. That's it. Right here. Cash was taken out of her car.
I went up to that house, and I went in the car with
About 150.
yeah. They were on, yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
She's been hit 5 times. Your garage too. Keep going though. You went up to this one.
I went up to this house, and, this house right here, the little girl right there is a house, and I went up in it, and I saw, like, they were up, and I just got a car, and I turned, and, like, searched for the door, and looked in the door, and boom, they saw me. And I was like, fuck, and Taylor was with me, we started running, freaking, so I had the hood in,
And you had them on the shirt.
Like a basement. The Fox. The Fox.
Taylor had a box on that,
Well, that's right. Okay, so, okay. I didn't want to go sidetrack, but I think that's the one you're talking about with the $200.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely the one you went up to the door after that, and the little girl saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry to get sidetracked. Let me say this real quick before we go much further on the fair deal. Okay. You sound extremely confident in what you're telling me. Only problem I'm having is the dates don't match up. Yeah.
Well,
This is a list of licks
People notice their shit.
for Gregory Tyler Moore. The $800 and the $900 and the $500 on Magnolia Trail. I don't have that knocked up. So you're pretty certain that you quit the blood at the fair. Okay. I just want to make sure you're certain on what you're telling me.
yeah, I did, I really did.
Okay. And you didn't hit any other licks during October in any other subdivisions.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that.
Okay, let's get to it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So now the fair is fair. And alright, so now,
Big month.
so I done fight everybody, blew everybody. Well, now, I am in it, and I started running in. Well, I hit the same car where I had prior stolen like $100, and that same car,
Remember what kind of car?
it was white, like SUV kind of car.
Okay, go ahead.
And I saw like $100 out of it. Well, alright, I got that $100, that's all I got that money. So I went back home and walked home. Well, now the next day I went, I bought weed and shit, and smoked all of it. So now I'm like, alright, I ain't got shit to do with it. So the next night, I'm trying to read. That was FBI. No, it's a different house in Redwood.
Yeah, different house.
But, so now, I'm like, alright, look. So, I'm not just trying to rack my money, I'm just trying to get up. I'm going to try to keep this, and just have my own man, and get no balls, and that. And, I wasn't on that, but I had met a guy that was selling LSD, and, really, like, good weed, and, I was like, dang it. So, his name is Jacob Collins. Of course, he lives in Florida. He might still be doing this. So, but anyways, I don't know I can't remember that time period when I did that, but I stole, 1 month, October, November. It has been in October, it wasn't in November, but it might be in November, yeah, but, so I went through the whole Redwood. It's not a big neighborhood, it's Star, there's cool. So, I hit that car, that house, pretty cool. They go in that house. I didn't start going in the house. I didn't do that all that. I'm thinking of it.
What made you go into the house?
Okay.
And what made you go to their door and do this?
I got out of the car, and I didn't see it. Well, I saw the purse, like they went through the window. So I usually try to open the door. So I went in and I got the purse. I got the purse, and I looked in it, and I got like $200. And I walked out with $200. So I was shut the door, I shut the door. Now,
That was in Redwood, 200 walking to the house.
I meant 300. I meant 300. I'm going to get 300 out of Redwood. And that was an hour. Yeah.
What time of night? Bro, we're talking about before midnight, after midnight?
After midnight, from 1 to 4.
Well, you got good, man.
I mean, when you sleep all day, then you get up at night and do these things. Well, I didn't even think you did it.
Did you realize whenever you done it, you were load up like a middle tank road and we got to pull out?
This time I'll be straight.
I want to know what.
Right.
What?
I want to know, because these people
It's
are
already
in
out.
fear.
Yeah.
They are scared.
Shit, yeah. It's these houses that we really want to know. We want to know about the cars, but it's these houses.
Yeah, we should have stayed up there. We wouldn't be here. Realize that.
All right, 300 out of Redbud, out of a house, about between midnight and 4 in the morning.
Yes, sir. So, $300. Well, I went in the car first, and there was an iPhone in there. I didn't think the house was open. I said, cool. Well, I saw the garage door. So I went through the garage door.
Totally open?
Totally open. Went in, door completely open. Walked right in. Walked right in. And, okay, so now this.
There's a lot of damn cash.
There's a lot of damn cash. Honestly, I felt
pretty good.
when I say you know, there's nothing, I pray to God and everybody that they get hurt corners like this, they change their mind. But anyway, so it's up. Well, the next night, I went again. And I went in here. And now, this is still October. Toward the end of October. So I went in, and I hit a few,
Keep going, I'm listening. I'm just looking at dates. You're close. It's beginning of November.
You would take a break.
Yes.
You'd hit the houses about every 2-3 weeks.
I wasn't trying to, yeah, I really wasn't trying to fuck the houses, man.
It wasn't a set pattern. You were setting the pattern, but it was, once you started looking at it, it was harder.
The only houses I would go in was with my mom. And I really didn't try to just go in every house.
Right.
There would be times where I kind of failed, like the hell this house. Like I really didn't just go and look at every window.
You didn't check every door, you just
Hell no, I didn't check it.
Just randomly check that.
Yeah, randomly. When the car would be like in the garage, you know, or something, and I didn't get the money, and I looked through the window, maybe bought a purse.
What's the best advice you can tell these people in a career?
Lock your shit up. Hey, you mind if I record that? You do mind?
I
You don't need to record, I won't.
I would want to tell, and I don't want to ask that question again. I mean, don't keep fighting.
You know who we work for? Taxpayers and citizens, right? These victims, right? And we're with you. A lot of times they allow themselves to be victims. Hey, I'm going to start it up. I want you to ask me a question again. Hang on a second.
Gregory, the best advice you can give, best advice you can give to a homeowner or a business owner, like this.
How many of these houses and cars did you break windows and doors again?
No windows. That's for sure.
And over all this, how much money do you think you accumulated cash getting out of homes?
Probably about $3,000.
And houses.
Man, what was that?
So there's a lot more. Let me tell you something. A lot of these people, Gregory, didn't report to us. We started knocking on doors and they were like, well, I felt stupid. That's why they called. They did. They felt like sheep. There's 3 types of people in society. Wolf, sheep, shepherd. You're a wolf. Well, the shepherd, I am a good wolf.
Yeah, you weren't born a wolf. You didn't come to this world that way. Now, listen, being truthful. But now you've gotten to the point of the devil. You got to the point you prey on people. It's our jobs to stop that. Okay? And you're right. You know what a sheep does? They walk around, eating grass. You're right. These people leaving their shit unlocked. They walk around watching other sheep get eaten by wolves. Just stand there and watch. Just out on the streets now. I can be out there on the side of the road on a traffic stop fighting for my life, and they will drive by me. So I'm watching them do that. So in all, you paid about $20,000 on cash.
Honestly, that's probably
Last year.
Man, I can't fucking tell you how much I made.
You paid $11. How much would you think if you could do it and never got caught after a year? What would you make?
No, not really. I'd be about a
Cash. That's all.
And I'm bad about it. Let's get back on track. Hanover, you checked the car, went in the car, didn't get anything out of the car, nothing good in it. Carry on.
call first.
Do you remember what house that is? We ride you by there. You think you can show us? Okay. You went right in.
And
Didn't take the purse. You just took the cash out of the purse. You'll take time to go through the wallet versus grabbing one.
Do you search it right there while you're in, standing in your house, or do you tear it outside, search it, and tear it back in? Search it right there. Nah, boy, that's crazy.
You ever get confronted inside of a house?
Well, I'll leave up to that one time.
Let's go back. I want to jump in. Let's go back.
Okay, so that happened. You know, I'm just fucking tired. You know, so that's shit. So I was like, I got it. I went home. But now, end of October, one night I just was like, fuck it. I'm here. And I went through the whole neighborhood of Hanover. I went through the whole neighborhood of Cliffview. And didn't find shit. Didn't find shit. The hell with this shit. So, I was like, man, yeah, okay.
You think maybe they'll get a little bit of education, like, what should be monsters?
Yeah. So I kind
You
of...
wasn't right, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are slow learners. Keep going.
So I see what looked like a second, you know, like a little bit. Because, like, I was just like, man, I don't know, that random times Taylor came to me, like, and it just stopped us. I didn't think Taylor pretty kind of like, my younger brother told me, he's like, man, I don't want to do this shit. I'm doing this shit. I'm just doing it all the time. It's great.
You gotta respect it.
No. Yeah. I got respect. Taylor ain't got a picture. I just jumped to conclusions. Okay, now.
You laid low.
I lay low. Now we're looking at definition. Alright. So, I went in this house. Well, I went through the garage. But when I went, sometimes I would just walk in the house right now.
On the road, or cut through the woods?
Cut through the woods. Straight through the woods. I cut through the woods, I went past, went behind, through the woods, get up Hanover. Alright, so now I'm in Hanover, and I never went like towards the back of Hanover. I always went more so right to where I always used to live, like east and east. So I go to that white vehicle, boom. $200.
Again.
The purse right there.
In Hanover.
In Hanover. So, I didn't stop at that. Kept going. So now, this house had the garage unlocked. Well, I went in there. Smelled marijuana. Wow. And I was like, So, I opened up the cabinet. I shit you not. A whole pill bottle, nothing but marijuana.
Was it the same house I showed you on Christie, you think?
I think so.
Now, y'all not saying that because I said that,
No.
Alright,
No.
the house you had to crawl underneath the garage.
There's two of those.
Alright,
Two houses.
One of these is the one you had to crawl under.
I'll show you when we go to.
Where the dope was.
Yeah, where the dope was. Well,
I think I probably already.
then I opened up, then I opened up their car door. Pill bottle, nothing but alcohol. Something went sour, some bullshit.
Is that somebody's name on the phone?
Yeah, took it all,
The Gallagher.
But there's a blue F-150. Yeah, and then, yeah. So, alright, so I stole their pipe. I got their pipe. I got their grinder,
You got all their terrible things.
scale, had a scale, all kinds.
I think.
I don't remember getting a report on that, do you?
No. That's why they never did a report.
Yeah, no shit. Keep it up.
Good. You hit them about 500 times. You ever go in their house?
Yeah.
How'd you go through it?
Alright, one night, I went under the garage, smelled the marijuana, opened up the cabinet, there it was here, smelled some marijuana, $30 sitting right there. I was like, man, I'm just going to open up the door, you know, shit, I mean, already in the garage, I never opened the door. So So I opened up the door. Right here, some ants.
Sound like a big ass.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's stories, they're real loud, excessive. It's all the curtains. I ran in, got it, ran out with the purse. Barely hit him with a little shove of the crack. So now, like, I
Go out the back door?
I'm out front, well, I went out the garage.
Right.
So where you got in?
Yeah, went back up under the garage, went on out, what's good first? I put it in there, baby.
That was nice.
They probably don't even realize it's moved, they probably don't think that's been big.
And that's the same house where I was at.
Yeah.
What color car was that?
It's like, I'm gonna say it's Trailblazer, yeah.
Band, yeah.
And I blew that.
They don't want rock, man, they don't want rock, man.
Yeah, they don't want to cooperate. They call them.
Keep it.
If they're cooperating now, look at that.
I blew that. So, I got like $100 out of that. Well, I didn't know that. Let me go piss on this.
I'll take him out front, let him in the front back, not outside. Come on.
Yeah.
I wonder if we were thinking of the same house, and we had to.
I knew. When he called by the drive door, was my elderly couple.
Yeah.
Had about 500 they could come in.
All right, we left off the house that you hit numerous times, you got dope out of the cabinet, you got cash out of the cars. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is that the same house that the little girl saw you in the doorway? You don't think it's the same house? Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
If I remember, she might have seen me, but I remember being at a house where another girl.
That's fine, we'll do a ride-by later. You know what time is it? We don't get a ride-by before daylight, we get to the cars. I'd like to do it today, but we need to do it next time. Okay. All right.
Anyway, you got mad and you went over spring.
So in Hanover, go
So
ahead.
I got, when I told you I got that dope that time, I just went back home and smoked it. Except I ain't got that out.
Ain't gotta go buy dope, got
I got
dope.
about that, got that. So, that was that. All right, now, over in November, we've been kind of, all right, now, Red, I was more at first hand. So now I know they had their talk.
So I never see police cars through the staff running at night. They never, you never saw sheriff's cars.
Well, you know what? I did, but Chris, it would come through like one time 8 o'clock at night, one time 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
But never at 2, 3, 4.
I've seen them here lately,
Right.
really,
A lot.
coming through a
That's
lot.
where you kind of,
Yeah, coming through a lot. But that's just when I was,
that'd be Jared and Jack.
that's when I was just like, fuck this shit. And you probably noticed it's died down from the years did over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Cold.
Yeah, we called about middle of December. Fuck this. For the last month, I've been on Tennessee. I ain't wanted to finish shit.
That's why whenever I saw you in November up here, and I confronted you with glad to hear this all. I said, who's doing man on the list? And I knew then.
Read it like a book.
Oh my God, I knew. And I started focusing on you that day. I knew. And you gave yourself up on that. You went on and told me. We wouldn't be here today. Stay long today.
Back on track. You said you gave up on Hanover, it's hot, you went to Redwood. Tell me about Redwood.
I was in Redwood, and, Redwood, and, yeah, Redwood. Well, I'll go through Redwood, and I don't get there. So, I go to Billy. I'm in Billy. Well, sitting on first car I go to, it's like a green, like Explorer, kind of like, and this dude had their truck on. I'm talking about the police truck, like just bank plus, $20 in this one, $100 in this one, $20 in this one.
What do you mean, thank you? Like
No.
envelopes?
Yeah, like the envelopes you got your money in, I had about a bunch of them.
And it was just 20, is that really?
20,
How much cash you think for that?
about $300.
Oh, and that was on the million
Yeah.
trail?
Wait, a million, I thought we were doing Redwood, we're doing.
No, I went through Redwood.
Said it wasn't nothing.
Way up in there, so I was like, I'm jumping through the
Did you get 2 laptops out of the million?
But, anyway, so now, what I didn't do it. Well, I go back toward the house. Well, I open up, I was like vintage guys. So I open up this car in, Redwood, and there was like, $20. So now, I died down for like there, like a day. Now, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go just walk, see where I go. I went out by 11:30. I went to Redwood, I went to Hanover.
They got real bad.
Went crazy. So now, I walked the cliff, and one night I did it. I just zoomed on through. You don't realize how easy it is to you zoom right on through. But anyways, went to,
All this time, or what hours?
I went to four, but really sometimes, so.
Did you see any patrol cars? If you did see a patrol car ride through and went past you, what would you do? Get the hell out of it. So it is a turn, that patrol car. No, but you're scared. Scared, yeah. The baddest gang in the world is corporate.
But, anyway, so I remember, I walked through Familia, and, Drew. Drew who? Drew Jackson. He had told me, we've been riding through, getting killed for that. It's like, I live in their house. It's ironic that he said that shit. He was like, I wonder how people get there and get the bricks straight. And I went in and I started laughing. And so he talked about it. Well, one night, I remember I had been to Hanover and I had been with Taylor. Now Taylor's back in Philly. And I went to Hanover. When I know I had to go, I went under the garage.
How much money was in that?
That was under a garage and
What's
what's
that,
that?
800 panel? Oh, that information was less. That's my old.
And you said how much?
That was part of it.
Once you get the first time, that, then the second time, like,
Didn't learn the first time, did it?
you know, they actually put the all the whenever you like a house a week before you get to the house next door to it, they put while they did across the street, what? She didn't call night before, she called her home. Well, they didn't have a gun. And they had the police said she'd done this, they had purchased the car. Right. Yeah, me personally, I went out there and purchased it. But, yeah, but I don't think. I'm still in Hanover.
Yeah, so we're in it. Well, anyway, I get that. Well, the second time, I didn't woman in the window. Sir, she was looking. Taylor is like, whispering kind of beside her. Tyler, come on. She's looking, dude. And I'm like running the garage right here. Boom. Out of the front of the garage. I kind of look. I go inside and look. Fuck, we didn't talk. So we run, we're in the woods. We're like, boom! We're in the woods.
Look over and Connecticut, we're in Albany.
No, I didn't hear no. Well, now, because Chris, by the time that y'all had actually got there, you know, it takes some time. You know, you just can't be speedy looking out about to be there. But y'all catch a thing here fast. Because we were now going back into our neighborhood through the woods and had seen y'all. You know, we had seen them. Like, damn, like we're looking. We see y'all. It's not the we see y'all right. Believe it or not, Taylor under the board got like $100 of each look. So I was like, you let me keep this money, you keep that money. Alright, bring it. Well, so now we go back through, we walk up the hill. We didn't even walk past Drew or nothing, you know. We were like, fuck all that shit. So we're walking up the hill. We see spotlight. Right, we're gonna get us up, you know, shining. Well, we had walked past his house where the light came on. right on our street. And like, we're like, oh, we're up. So we're running through the woods, and I would get to the house, and I see Stu on the street, walking toward the house. And he did this video, I checked this movie. But he's walking away, son screaming, "Stray! Fuck out the fucking road! Fuck out the road, bro!" You can stay at my house tonight, you know, don't go in my house. So, you know what your problem is, the roof, right? It's like, man. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't got the statements from all your friends. And all we did is we're right into it with a man and that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just cold. And I'm going to be honest with you, we can sit here all day long and talk about everything you've ever done. It's just horrible. Horrible. Question is the past 3 or 4 months, yesterday, how many cars
whether it got any booty or not, whether it got any booty or not.
I'm talking about once you go to the how many cars do you think you go in that one lot? About 70 cars.
How many houses?
4 houses, but some of those houses.
2, 1, 1, 1, 9. All right, let me ask a question. You remember the house you got the key out of? Okay. About a month, I don't think exactly when. A month earlier, went into it, got some money out of a purse and out of a wallet in the kitchen. You remember that? Same house? Okay, sign up across the street from it. It was one of the last ones that we had. You can see through the kitchen window in the driveway, you can see a purse sitting in there. It was the one he's talking about. The back door was locked, but not good. You get into it, pushing on it. Do you remember that one? This was December. You know, you said you stopped in December. This is one of the last ones we got. That's what he's talking about, the dog. The dog's in the back of the house, raising hell. You remember that one? Yeah. Yeah. Got money out of the purse. You can see it sitting on the chair in there when you look through the window. Yeah. You remember that one? Okay.
That's across from the
Catty corner from FBI. Catty corner from the week.
we got with FBI.
Yeah.
I mean, we know you.
He's a retired FBI.
Retired weed guy.
The weed game.
The weed guy. Yeah. We gave him the blue bag. Blue bag actually from Europe. Europe?
Yeah, see, I went in there, they wasn't there that night.
Which night? The weed?
This was in there.
They weren't. Halloween, it was Halloween. It was Thanksgiving, they weren't there. That's when you got the weed. That's correct. How'd you get in? Because they said they had the house locked.
Did you? I wouldn't know about that.
No, I texted you back. It looked good. Thanks, sir. Hey, Sheriff. He's being very cooperative. We're going to do a drive-by. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it in today because I want to make sure it's in daylight. And he's going to show us some of the houses again.
I mean, right now, about 70 cars, 6 times going in.
He's saying 4 houses he went in, about a total of 6 times, some twice. The last one he had, the first, he said that was him, FBI twice. So he's been helpful with us. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Hey, what about my car?
The car, you're good, man, that's nothing.
I might get it off. I did that shit. Man, I'm not gonna sit there and like, how long? You think we're gonna write up second affidavit? Haggins, they can take work.
That's work we gotta do.
Who put that car there?
You know, I know what you're saying.
Well, you said Drew, and then you said you, and then you said the first guy, black guy.
I was scared. And they said that, hey, Chris, with the crazy is, I've been around this, I know this guy. You ain't broke it.
Only problem is like bicycles, you get so far out somewhere, you catch a bike or something.
Yeah.
I mean, this car, as soon as you turn off the Spillway Road, it was the first house on Oak Drive, 101 Oak Drive, right there, in the easement, the dedication.
Yeah, so you say you went to Bridgepoint.
You've been going from.
Did you say Bridgepoint? What'd you tell me?
Waterwood.
Waterwood, that's one, never mind, that's opposite direction, never mind,
Right.
never mind.
Million Trail.
Million Trail,
That's just my deal. Park it right there.
Yeah.
I know Saxton didn't. I know Warren didn't. Right. And then I start thinking, y'all have only heard on the street.
Way too convenient to be parked right there.
It's weird, and it's weird to see. It really wasn't. Like, I didn't do it, I don't think sure.
Which I don't care. I mean, the owner, we got to call him.
Yeah.
And then run up half tank of gas. You
Yeah.
said you rode around somewhere?
I told you that, because that was like, I felt like.
Well, that's next.
I really just took it far. I don't think Drew did. I know Luke did. Luke ain't done it like that. I just think it's all right there. But,
Yeah, you're talking about, one time I think Saxton, like Patrick, like, boy, they're all trying to straighten up, even over. Everybody's trying to straighten up.
I found myself, I know this is irrelevant, but I found myself with some good people, And for the last 3 weeks, me and Adam, Joel Goldstein, went to church, time late, and then going to church. And believe it or not, in the time period that everything died down, and I was trying to write, and it still came back because it had to. It had to.
Hey, listen, in November, I hand over a dress. You went into the residence and the man caught you in the residence. What was the conversation in Hanover?
Okay, I'm in the house.
How'd you get in?
The door goes.
What door? Front door? Back door? Okay.
So now I'm in the house. You look around there.
You look around, you got a flashlight, or you doing this? Okay.
Well, all of a sudden, I hear the man jump out of the bed. Quiet. Here. Jumps up. Get the fuck out of my fucking house, motherfucker! And my eye goes bad. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit. So I was like, because I thought I heard a fucking gun. And I was like, oh shit. But he didn't point it up to me or none of that shit. But I thought I heard one. So I was like, go. Me and Taylor, Taylor was like right there. So what the fuck?
Was Taylor inside the house?
Taylor never went in the house. Dude, look out. We in the car.
We like working together. People like working together. You really like working with you, like working with him. I mean, I understand.
There's no lookout.
Yeah.
But, anyways, yeah. So, that happened. Now, there's a car, there's a car in Hanover, that would like leave money like $5, $10 every now and then he said that. And I'd go in and I'd get it. There would be times where I'd go back and do that there was money in there. And, $5, honestly. But in that time period, there was a time period where I was just trying to go. I thought sometimes I sound irrational, but I asked them to enjoy. I think a basic thing or a Bible. I'd say I'm not fucking, a Bible, a basic, and I'd say there was one time where somebody had a bullshit job for $300 in a Bible, and and it was basically the back of the car. It felt bad, and I felt so bad, and I looked at Taylor, and
with you then, nobody.
So now, like, this is like here, like,
Why didn't you say it? But let me ask you. Do you get a high
it's not boring. It's not even
So you feel like you just needed to get a high, you needed to get your money, to get your dough.
Get my dough.
Yeah. So it's a necessity for you. I mean, you ain't got a job, you ain't got any money, so to get your dough, you gotta come up with it somewhere.
Get my dough.
You know what? In like the way you gave it back, that's what about those.
He knew it was stolen.
Why would it be stupid? You know, after I knocked on this door Thursday, your way.
Actually, it was Thursday.
I think I would have got there.
Yeah, and he did. Y'all went in his house there. I mean, I did. He was out working. Damn.
He got it on
And
Who else other than your brother would tell me to do first?
Drew's tagged along.
House or car, or both? Okay.
Mom was there.
And
How long?
this is tagged along. He got scared. And he was like,
Did he go into his home? Or did he look out?
years ago, you know, usually not like.
What do you think on it? They're gonna go arrest him? So you got your mom, she's pissed off. But you know,
Yeah, but she's lied to us about a lot of stuff, and I don't tell you what, that's what,
and I know my wife, me and her fight, if I go with one of my kids, my wife will go over there, I'm like, no,
she baits, she first baits.
Now that sausage was down in that house.
In your daddy's
Let
closet.
me tell you. All right. There were two boxes. And Dad was like looking through like cut grass. You know, he saw it. And he knocked somebody over and ran to another fucking field.
what the fuck is in fucking box?
And I get up and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? He's like, there's two bikes. In our woods. And I want to know if you stole, where you stole. You were thinking we're stealing shit again? Oh, y'all stealing shit? Yeah, we got in trouble. So I go out and take one of the bikes and I chunk it. Well, Dad freaked out, you know.
Where'd you told me?
Whereabouts?
And I went,
Alvin going just there at the boat ramp, or not?
yeah, that's right now.
Okay. All right, keep going, keep going.
And anyway, so the bike got out the house. I didn't even know that the fucking bike was even in the house. Like real shit.
I believe it. They
did it.
put it in the closet,
They
hid it.
did.
I think they got that.
Yeah, I think so.
But Dad was like, which is hard it could. I was like, you know, where I was like, I did not even step with it.
He was worried, shit.
Yeah, he was worried, so he put it up. He was like, well, look, you know, yeah, so he put it up. So, that's that.
What did your dad say whenever he called you that day? I was like,
Dad called me and stuff. He got dropped off. He called me. He goes, Chris lied to me, but if you fucking up, I'm gonna get on your motherfucking ass. And he goes, now, he came to the house and he said, y'all are gonna come get me for plate. And I know I got into it with him on the phone, but I had just woken up. I was getting out of the bed.
what did your dad say?
My dad said, fucked up, you better turn your motherfucking self in. You know, I ain't dealing with this shit no more. These cops come to my house. I'm tired of the cop. I am tired of it. Every time I turn the corner, I see a fucking cop. It's like, I used to fuck up, but I ain't fucking up no more. I'm tired of this shit. I have my fucking heart thing shit, you know. And I was like, well, I'm at Adams now. And I was freaking out. And I was telling him, I'm innocent, you know, I ain't done shit. And he was like, well,
What went through your mind?
I was freaking out, and I was like, well, I don't want to talk to him. I'll wait till Wednesday, you know. So I was going to come back here and say my day, you know, honestly.
How was you gonna get back?
My man, I was going to come back here. I went to spend time with my grandma.
But see, here's the deal. Dad took you, right? Was Mom with y'all?
No.
Who took you? Just Dad. Okay. Your brother got?
Taylor was in school. Tanner was in school. I was at work.
What vehicle did they win?
We went in on our own.
Which one did she drive?
She dropped the Tahoe.
Tahoe. See, I went to Tahoe. Two of y'all. Nobody else.
Nobody else knew that.
Okay. And what was the reason for him taking you with him?
He took me because I was sitting there telling him I'm innocent. So he's freaking out. Bad weather that day, you know.
Dad was freaking out.
He was freaking out, and he was like, well, I'll take you over to Georgia. You know, you need to spend time with your grandma anyway. You know, that was the whole reason for it. You know, my grandma, well, so I'm
Boy, look at you. Your daddy got your ass.
That's what he told me.
That's
That's what he told me. To keep you away from us. So y'all could figure it all out.
He just wants to put you away somewhere.
Hide your way, let the heat die, let y'all figure out what the fuck's going on. Because you know you've done all this. You're telling him you haven't done all this. He as a dad is wanting to believe his son. So he's thinking, well, gosh, damn, if not, what is his is.
Telling them what I had on you.
Yeah.
Believe me, man, we just don't show up.
Yeah, so,
So we already got our ducks in a row when we come.
Dad took you, took you away, hide your way, until y'all can figure out
I
what
was
the fuck.
sitting there lying to him, telling him, all they want to do is go again.
Railroad, man. Mama started waving that one that does cheers, just like everybody else. And, you know, meantime, they're the thing. You make it.
Yes. Now, let me show you this. This is Magnolia Trail. You live right here in the corner. Okay? Grandma lives right here in the camper trailer, right? If you come out of your house and you go this way, here's Spillway, you go this way. Right over here, we'll go ahead and do it a little bit.
Where's mine?
Right here in the corner. Hang on, we'll zoom this a little bit, all these trees, you can't see. Right here in the corner.
Thank you. All right. Right here, I walk. Turn. Like, or there would be like a house. You walk by their back door. Early, you'd be right in. Now, red blood, all you have to do is you walk right through those woods. And you right come out like right here. I come out like, well, I come out and I near a big house.
And there's several big houses, you know.
But I come out, I would use flashlight. I use a ton but you walk through the woods, I'm like,
Well, hey, here's what I want to ask you. If you come out of your house, and you come out here, there's a house that's got a camper always parked in the driveway, a little SUV, big SUV parked in the driveway, a white house, 2-story.
yeah,
Yeah. You went to his house twice?
No, I didn't go at his house. I never went at his house. Taylor, White House, see, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, friends with the little brother.
Acquaintance.
How old is that?
I don't know.
Taylor. Taylor is mentioned. Taylor is miniature, like, he goes to church and Taylor's big, star, like.
So you did not go into that
I
house?
did not go into that.
This is the one. See, here's my problem, brother. You live here. This house has been gone into at least twice. Unlocked door, kitchen table, money taken out of the kitchen. He's the one that set up on the couch with a shotgun. No shit. Like, got all his kids. Thought they stole money out of Mama's purse. He believes them. They didn't, so he puts more money in Mama's purse, set the booter with a shotgun. Wait and shoot some bitch comes through the house. But you're positive, because you know him, so you're positive it wasn't you.
I'm positive I know that.
You think your brother might have? Here's the, he's a juvenile, he can't get in any more trouble than he's in. I got him locked up too. He's a juvenile. But I need to be able to tell these victims, I got the person. Or we still got somebody out there, one of the two. Did he ever say anything to you about going in the house? I mean, he learned from his brother.
Yeah.
You know, because he's been with you when you went in the house.
And you gotta think, Raymond, there were many times where I didn't spend the night in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like shitloads. I stayed either at Patrick's house or Adams or, you know, somewhere else.
Yeah. Adams and Woodasong, Patrickson and Cornerstone. Yeah.
But, I never went.
I'm good with that, as long as you're pretty confident. You seem very confident about it.
See, man, never mind.
Hey, you know where you got the weed, correct? All right, right next door to that, just past his house, there's a vehicle. He got a little garage separate from the house, cash out of his car, gun about a year ago. I'm not worried about the gun. The gun could call in Jackson when he had it in. He got sold to him in Jackson. He said it was, I don't know. But it's been a while. But now, here recently, oh, that was back in June. See, some of these go all the way back to June. Pretty sure?
Yeah, we said, straight separate.
Well, here's what I got another one. I got cash out of the car. Laptop out of an occupied house. I had cash or something.
We know whose laptop, whose house that is. That's probably Miller Tanner and
Where?
they got their laptop stolen in their house.
What's up? Get John into it.
We didn't.
Is there anything else stolen in your mom and dad's house? Oh. All right, we still got some more stuff to talk about, but we're going to stop right now. We're going to go do a drive-by, see if you can help us find some of these other victims. And then, and I'm about done for the day. I'll get with you again tomorrow, and we'll talk some more if that's good with you. All right.
I got a question.
Ask.
I had we looked at
Yeah, I mean, it's in bar or
Chris,
Are you in a lot of trouble? Could you do the rest of your life in prison for all you've done?
do we want that?
No. If they ask us, no, we don't want to do the rest of your life. I mean, people let it.
nobody gets a year.
I mean,